How you doing, buddy? Do you like this new fence? Do you like it, man? I think when you turn, you're gonna fall, kid. Ah! Oh no. Do you know that I helped you, Angel? I love you. You're on my foot. That hurts. Hey, what's up, dude? Come here. You good? Are you good? Told you we'd find some eggs. You're gonna have a really kick-ass place to live, dude. Ow! I just got done saying you were happy, and you whipped me right in the gonads. Ow-wee. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am out in front of my house. Today, I want to show you some of the things that I've been doing just to kind of get the house ready and kind of make it look better. How cool is this, man? It really, I just think the fence looks berserk, man. Always wanted to live in a safari house, and it looks like I've done that. And so we got some really cool signs here because my friend Bob Hutchinson helped me out with these. Amazon delivery drivers keep throwing the packages over, and the sulcata tortoises will eat the packages. So we got cool signs. No one's gonna be feeding my tortoises anymore. In fact, since I put up this long safari fence here in the front, no one's really coming up to the front gate anymore. We had a situation where I don't mind if people look at the tortoises, but some families were starting to feed them, and I don't want them feeding the wrong thing. And Kate actually mentioned something to them, like, hey guys, you gotta be careful, please don't feed them. And the woman who was doing it, like, was snippy with Kate, which is just berserk and rude, and that's what prompted this change. Also, the weather has cooled off. It is officially fall. It was 68 degrees this morning when I woke up. So that means things are cooling off a little bit. Not quite cool enough that I need to turn the heaters on, but it is gonna be getting to that time. So I've got to get to work on making sure all the heaters are well and everything's dialed. But check this out. I did a little bit more work. I had some extras of these fence posts, so I started an experiment. I was pulling off these old boards. Excuse me. I got a frog in my throat, and I got a tortoise at my back. There's Hercules. What's up, Hercs? How you doing, buddy? Do you like this new fence? Do you like it, man? It's awesome. I love it. It's befitting. It's a fence befitting of the reptiles that I have here, man. It's like a reptile safari now, and I just think it's going to look a lot better. So I replaced the top braces with some of these pine posts. This is just a 2 to 3 inch fence post, and I cut it and kind of give it this kind of janky look. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked on it. I'm digging it. I'm not quite done. I'm gonna go around all the way, guys. I'm actually gonna continue this motif, if you will, all the way around. What do you guys think? Which looks better? Do you like this, or this? Let me know in the comments below which you like better, and if I should continue this around the entire camp. I'm actually going to do the fence here, of course, and I'm also going to do the pond fence, okay? So I'm actually going to have to do it on this side as well. So I'm going to do it on this. Hey, what are you doing? There's a little female wood turtle, Asian wood turtle. Where are you going? Come back. Hey, you. How you doing there, lady? Turn around, look who's here. Oh, look, there's one hiding out. She's gonna try and fit through this little root. Are you coming around to say hello to me? Oh, look at this. She's gonna fall in, I guarantee it. How funny is she? What are you doing? This is what's so fun about walking around doing things in the yard. You just get to see the animals behaving as if I'm not really doing anything. She's gonna fall. You're not gonna be able to get up there. I think when you turn, you're gonna fall, kid. Ah! Oh no, she did fall and she went in backwards, but I think she's okay. She's able to right herself in that water. And then if you look over here, here's a large male just kind of hanging out right there. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? It is an awesome day. Look at how beautiful the pond is, guys. It is gorgeous this morning. I've been gone all weekend long, so today I'm just checking in on everyone and showing you what I've been doing. I love it. I absolutely love this. It is beautiful out. My goodness, I love the fall. Not necessarily a fan of the winter, but the fall, no problem. So anyway, we're going to continue with this safari fence on this side, and I think it'll be cool. Plus, I'll now have extra board here that I can you know, I never throw anything away. I'll save it, and this will make a good you know, good board for me to actually reinforce maybe some of the bottoms of these fences. So that's good. And then my goodness, man, I'm gonna grab this while I'm at it, because I've been gone and it's also egg laying season, so it's pretty possible, it's highly possible, we've got some eggs to dig up. But we've also got plenty more of this stuff. I'm gonna order more from my local town and country feed and supply store here in Jupiter Farms. Pretty stoked. Let's go see how everyone's doing. Again, very important, I like checking in on the animals, as you can imagine. So look at this, look at this Asian box turtle. We saw some at the Turtle Survival Center in South Carolina, but this is the ambienensis. This is what I have. This is the species Quora I have, the Quora ambienensis, and I've also got the Chinese box turtle, which is Quora flevomarginata. These this muley grass is kind of blossoming. Look, you can see the dust of pollen coming off of it. Do you guys see that? Can you see that pollen? It's blooming or flowering, and so there it goes. There goes the pollen up into the air and in my nose. Whew, hope I'm not allergic to it. Anyway, the ponds are looking fabulous. All right, we pulled some of the ferns out of the front, cleaned it up a bit. The ponds are nice and clear. We got a lot of spider webs. We're gonna just get rid of those right now. We're gonna get rid of these spidey webs. Sorry guys, but I don't want to look at spider webs. I want to look at the fish and turtles. I love how all these plants have obscured the plastic on these biofalls. That's exactly what they were designed to do, guys. The biofalls are actually a molded deep piece of plastic that doubles as a waterfall. It's not only a waterfall, it doubles as the biological filtration for these ponds. When you plant plants around them and in the little pockets that are on top of the biofalls, they send their roots way down into the water and into the biofalls, and it helps filter out some of the nitrates, as you can imagine, and really creates that biofiltration, as well as some of the filter pads and charcoal and of course bio balls that we have in there. But loving my aquascape ecosystem. Look at how beautiful the papyrus is. And then this papyrus falls down like this, and this will actually become another plant if I allow it to stay there. We've got ferns, we've got grasses. It's really just been a great summer with lots of rain, lots of heat, everything that these plants need to grow. Let's wander over here and see what we can find. We're on a little bit of a safari here today, just checking everyone. Plenty of places for the turtles to hide, plenty of places for eggs to be laid and to incubate naturally. Again, I've cleaned out a lot of the ferns that grew up in here. I wanted to thin it out a bit, and I'm digging it. We got some new canna lilies growing. I could probably rip this one out. This one's kind of unsightly, so we just get rid of that one. But you see, a new one is growing right there. And again, more obscuring of the biofalls. Looks fantastic. Love it. Let's see how nice and beautiful. Uh-oh, looks like I've got some bubbles here. So what that means, folks, is that we either have not enough water, or since I've been gone, we may have to just do something like this. This is what I have to do. Yeah, look at this. I've got a lot of detritus and leaf litter that is kind of clogged up. You have to do this every couple days. And this is it. This is all I got to do. And I love it because it keeps me close to my systems, my ecosystems here. It is not a big deal. Watch this. So you just shuffle the rocks around. About maybe every few months, you guys have witnessed me do this with the big recreation pond in the back. But you got to just agitate these rocks sometimes. And when you do that, the little holes that are in these aqua blocks will get loosened up. And now let's see what happened. Yeah, see that? No more bubbles, meaning that the circulation pump is not sucking air. It's getting water into it, and that's it. That was no big deal. I love it. Now, when you do that, you will kind of cloud the water a little bit, but in about 15 minutes, it's clear again. You see this? So we've agitated it. So right now it's stirred things up, but no big deal. Like I said, in about 15 minutes, things are gonna be chill. I have to tell you, I love these little maniac turtles, man. These guys are growing so much. These are my Central American sliders. These have turned out to be some of my favorite and most personable turtles. I think these guys are awesome. They will, hey, there's another one. There's yet another one. There's 4 of them in here. These guys will just come beg for food. They're great swimmers. They're personable, just like a red ear. Some of the best temperament, super aggressive feeders, and just interesting species. And they'll do very well here down in South Florida. So we'll let this guy go. Look at this, he'll get my finger. You gonna get my finger? Ah! You little lunatic. They get quite large, actually. Look at about 10 inches, these little dudes right here. So very cool to see them so happy. I think I've got a little bit of a spider web on you guys. Okay, let's get this. We've been very fortunate. I've had no more issues of late with any predators, raccoons that is. So that's good news. The electric is working. We got the electric on the outside. We've got the Ring cameras, which have been doing fantastic. Since I was gone, I also had this hose. It comes into here, it's on a timer. It fills up their water and overflows. Oh, I didn't even say hello to my friends. What's up, Socrates? How do you do? Good to see you, buddy. I've shut this off since we're going to be coming into the winter portion of our seasons here, or rather our fall. I just want to keep the giant tortoises in this paddock, this enclosure, so that it's easier for me to direct them into their shed. Here is Darwin. She's, dare I say, 100% recouped from her ordeal. She's just got a little scarring that will go away in a little while. We've also got a tick. Oh, doink, pop it. Get rid of that tick. All right, but she's looking good, man. Holds her head up high, just the way she should. I love this girl. I'm so glad we found her, and she seems to have become more friendly towards me, because I honestly think she realizes that when I pulled her head out of that horrible predicament, that she knows that I helped her, right? Do you know that I helped you, Angel? I love you. I'm so glad that you're okay. Well, I had another funny thing happen, since this is kind of an update. I gotta find him, but Nostradamus, who is just wandering around somewhere, we'll find him in a minute, was trying to breed Socrates, which is kind of interesting. Now, Socrates is a female, but of course, Nostradamus is an Aldabra tortoise, and good old Socks is a galop. Let's go see. You're on my foot. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. Oh, thank you. Anyway, let's go see if we can find Nas. Now, I knew Nostradamus was, in fact, a boy. He showed me. I was able to see his penis and, you know, his tackle, if you will. And that's how I knew. But it was later confirmed even more just a few days ago when I heard the grunting from in here. I heard the vocalization of the tortoise of Nostradamus trying to breed our gal Socrates. So there's something that's interesting. What do you guys think? Should I find a female Aldabra? They're expensive, but what do you say? Should we get a female Aldabra here at the camp? Let me know. I want to know in the comments below. I do have my buddy Sam Pascucci working on it. If he can find me a female Aldabra tortoise, that would be amazing. And I would love to get him a girlfriend. I think I hear him. Yeah, here he is. Let's go on in here and see if we could get him over to us as we wander through this beautiful jungle I got. Hey, what's up, dude? Come here. Come say hello to everyone, man. Come on, buddy. I love walking around. Don't you guys like just kind of walking around and checking out all the animals as they go about their day? It's early. This is when the animals are active. Most tortoises are crepuscular, which means they're active in the morning and evening hours when the temperatures are just perfect for them to move around. So what are you doing? You gonna come over here, or are you just waiting for me to reach over and scratch you? Look at this. I love how big this tortoise is getting and how they can kind of clear and navigate through all these different little saw palmettos. Oh, here he comes. Come on, get over here. You can fit. as he gets bigger, he just pushes these plants around. These guys really do affect their environment, especially on the islands that giant tortoises live. These guys keep grasses very mowed down. They call it tortoise turf. They also weed all the other plants, and they're big seed dispersers amongst on their islands. They're really helping the plants travel around. So tortoises, in addition to being awesome, they're fantastic, you know, eco builders. They're ecosystem builders. They're definitely a species that help the rest of the environment become healthy by dispersing seeds and mowing things down. And boy, was I struggling through that little struggling through that explanation, wasn't I? It's early in the morning. I haven't I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I did have my oatmeal and blueberries, and I had a couple eggs, and I also had my cinnamon raisin toast. How do you like that? Now you know what my breakfast is. That's a breakfast of champions. Also a champion is Nostradamus. He needs a girlfriend. What do you guys think? Let me know. I want to know in the comments below. Should I take out a second mortgage on my house to afford to buy another one of these beauties? Or does anyone have a female that they want to bring over to the camp so we can potentially get babies? I don't know. Let me know. I would love to do it, man, but these guys ain't cheap. Anyway, we're going to move on. Okay there, buddy? You good? Are you good? Are you happy? I think you are. I'm happy. Had another bike race yesterday. Had a lot of fun. I'm getting better, folks. I got 13th yesterday out of 26 people, so we're in the top half now. Only my 4th race, so I'm really excited. It's so awesome to, you know, try new things and, you know, see some rewards or some improvement when you've been practicing and training so hard. Hey, how about a squirrel? Hey, get over here, guy. He was eating a little mango seed. And here are the elongated tortoises. Now, I'll tell you what, it is egg season here. So why don't we go out back? Let's wander out back here. What's this? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what do you think it is? It's getting a little cool, so what do the elongateds do? They get into this leaf litter. See that? How cool, huh? They get right on into that leaf litter. These guys are pretty hardy and not really too sensitive to the cold. These are some mangoes, okay, that have sprouted from the seeds. You see how the seeds split open? Taproot goes down, and here's another one. Look at this. Look at this. You can actually see how the mango tree starts. Okay, this is feeding the sapling, but we don't want any of these growing. You know why? Because these will not provide fruit. They will not bear fruit. The only way I've been told with these mangoes, this species, is they're hybridized. You have to graft a fruit-bearing tree onto them. I don't know. I'm not a botanist. Someone out there knows. Let me know in the comments below. That's what was told to me, that these will not bear fruit as they grow. So I pluck them. I just pull them out because we don't want, look at that giant taproot, huh? We don't want this to kind of overtake our little jungle here. There we go. Okay, we're moving along. Let's go over here because this is an area where, as you can see, the sun shines on it in the morning. And I don't know if the elongateds have officially started. Oh, and don't be alarmed, this just got knocked down. This I left here. This was from that horrendous disaster we had with the raccoons. They were coming back into this area and they were eating the turtles from the pond over here. So that's just a reminder to me to make sure our electric fence is always working. Anyway, let's see. That's a little sad reminder, but let's see what we got. This is an area where the tortoises, the elongateds, like to lay their eggs. Here are some elongateds here, but I'm not 100% sure we've got any eggs here. Now I know that the cherry heads and the redfoots are definitely starting to lay, but I'm gently just going to tap here and see if we got anything. I don't see any areas where the ground has been disturbed, but that doesn't mean that I've not necessarily that there isn't necessarily a nest. And what I'll do is I'll scrape away and just tap gently. And if this probe winds up sinking quickly and deep, then I know I've got eggs. But again, not really finding anything. Usually you'll see some of the pine needles disturbed. We might be a little too early. We might be a little too early. Let's see, we're gonna go over to the cherry heads. I need to see them, see what they're doing. Still gotta chop this down a little bit more. That's a pretty cool log that I could use for something. All right, the blackhead's out. Here's the big old blackhead. What's up, dude? Here's the blackhead. He's doing good. Oh, here's another sapling. Later, gator. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Gotta pluck them. Gotta pluck them. Pluck them and chuck them. All right. The tortoises don't seem to like those leaves to eat. Okay, so here we are in the cherry head enclosure now. So I'll just gently do my thing. A little tappy tapping. Let's see. Remember just a few weeks ago when I found those baby tortoises in here? How cool was that? They went to a nice new home and they're doing fantastic. Okay, these are some old nests in here. Definitely some old nesting. You can see there's a hole right there. Okay, but that seems to have been disturbed a little bit. Let's see. I love the pine needles that have accumulated here over the years. The tortoises dig through them, and it actually helps me find the eggs sometimes. What's this? This looks interesting to me. This looks interesting to me, although it could just be dirt piled up from this hole. This could be an old hole, not a new one, let's say. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's see. You gotta dig in. I don't think so. But look at how nice and rich the soil is, huh? Oh, and that's why we've got earthworms. That is nice, rich soil. So, very fertile. And I think, oh, look at this. This little mound kind of makes me think there's something here. Wow. It might be one that I missed. I don't know. No. Son of a sea cook. I thought I'd get lucky. But alas, no eggs for me. Oh well, what a bummer. Can't win them all, I suppose. But I could keep trying. I gotta find at least one nest, don't I? It's got, what is that? And you are gonna get dirty when looking for turtle eggs and tortoise eggs. But nothing here. Oh, look at that grub. I find all these bugs, I get excited. Sometimes it's, look, there's another grub. Kill. We'll leave that though. All right. Nobody laid eggs. That seems strange to me. See, this sinks down, but I think that's because it's an old nest. What do you guys think? Do you enjoy looking for eggs? Is this something that you guys would like to do? If you, or maybe you do like to do it, is this like your dream job, looking for turtle eggs all day? Let me know, man. Am I crazy? Or are there other people out there that would enjoy this type of work? I don't know. I think so. I think there's a few more of you out there that enjoy it. But I'd like to hear from you. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Let me see. Uh-oh. Da 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 da. Told you we'd find some eggs. Cherry heads. How cool is that? I told you guys. Do I know what I'm talking about? You just got to be diligent. Must be diligent, people. All right, that's a nice nest. Oh, that's a great nest. Look at that, 4 eggs, man. Woo! 4 eggs. All right. And I was just like randomly poking around. You see how it goes? So cool. That is great. Hey, I gotta check my text because I'm actually waiting on a big delivery here of my foam. Oh boy, I had a bunch of missed calls. Let's see what's going on. Miami, who is this? Let's see. Express Lines left you a message last Friday. Yeah, we got the cage. Oh, hold on, I gotta call these guys back. I'll be right back, guys. I'll pick this video up in a second. Hi guys, back. So really excited because that was the delivery for Custom Cages, the new beautiful Suncatcher cage that I'm getting from them. It came, I have to go pick it up tomorrow, so I'm really excited. It's so big I need to borrow a trailer. Jerry's gonna help me bring it out. That'll be cool. So we're gonna get to work on so much right now. The weather's cooled off. I'm motivated to start working again here on the farm. And so I'm gonna be doing a really cool build video for that awesome Suncatcher cage from our friends at Custom Cages, a new sponsor of the camp. They make vision cages, they make custom aquariums, custom cages. They're really fantastic. So check them out at customcages.com. So really, really cool. Thanks to Ted Judy for wanting to be involved with what I'm doing at the camp. And what am I doing at the camp at the moment? Eggs. We love eggs as we do in the morning. Whether air, chicken egg, you eat them. But turtle eggs and tortoise eggs you incubate and don't eat. By the way, you see this gate, this fence? We're gonna give it the safari treatment as well. I used that bamboo on it, but as you can see, bamboo, no bueno, rotting out. Cheap bamboo, no good. We're gonna pull all these screws out, and all the way down, it's gonna be the new kind of safari-esque look. Hope you like it. I am digging it. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Lots happening here at the camp. Central Freight. Oh, now I got to call this guy. This is another guy. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you in a minute. Central Freight. Oh my God, I got so much going on. We got the Universal Rocks coming today. Oh, lots of phone calls today. Oh, lots of sweat on the thing. But I'm really excited because this is going to be a really cool way for us to finish up today's video, since it's kind of an update on all the things that are happening here at the camp. I'm very excited. So I got a call. It was the delivery driver. He actually called me 3 times, and I was on the video with you guys. So he left, and I had to freak out a little bit to get him to come back to deliver what I have been waiting for since, maybe March. Whenever we got this cage done, I've been waiting for my buddy Stuart to get the proper materials he needed to make some amazing finishing touches for this. Are you guys ready? Boom, it's the Universal Rocks, guys. They arrived. So as you know, with COVID and all the shipping supply tie-ups, it's been so difficult for Stuart at Universal Rocks to get the proper materials that he can make these panels. Each panel is roughly 8 foot tall. I don't know how long they are, but I've got to cut them in half, and we're gonna dress up the inside and outside perimeters of Slinky's enclosure. And let me tell you guys, I was just moving this stuff off the truck. Look at how scratched up I got. Look at this. This stuff is really durable. It's almost like a rubberized foam, a very, very, very durable foam. In fact, Stuart has used this similar material inside of a jaguar cage. So, you know, leopards, jaguars, big cats, they can't tear through it. So this stuff is definitely going to hold up to our buddy Slinky's nails. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to do the inside and outside. Stuart's going to come down. He's going to help me attach it. I'm sure the top will attach right here to this wood, and we'll have to come up with a way to anchor it to the cement. Plus on the inside, and looks like, let me show you the inside. Looks like Slinky has done most of the work for me, to be perfectly honest, because it is going to be 4 foot sections. So we're going to have to go down, and we'll probably have to trim some in certain areas like here, but you can see Slinky has dug around the perimeter. You guys see that? So I'll just come in here, I'll dig some more, we'll sink it down, backfill this, anchor it to the bottom, anchor it to the top here on the wood, and it is going to completely change the look of this already amazing enclosure. Here's Slinky slinking into the water. He wants to come say hello to you guys. Here he is. And once again, guys, the Aquascape Ecosystem Pond, amazing. Can't say enough good things about this enclosure. And I also have to shout out to Greg. Greg Whitstock, you're the best. You brought a lot of great people together. Of course, Greg and I are friends, and he introduced me to Ed and the great team over there at Aquascape. But it was because of Greg's Pandemonium that I went to a few years back, where I met and became friends with Stuart from Universal Rocks. So shout out to Greg for bringing us together, because Stuart and I have a lot in common, and we hit it off. And I'm just really excited to have Stuart here to meet Slinky and to help me put his amazing product on this enclosure. It's going to really change the look of the enclosure, and it's going to provide a more naturalistic habitat for our buddy Slinky. He can climb up the walls. He's not looking at these horrible gray walls. I don't want to look at them anymore. Slinky don't want to look at him. He told me he likes when things look fresh and new and nice, and well, actually he likes when things look prehistoric, so I'm contradicting myself. Slinky wants a natural enclosure, and he has become just the most happy lizard living in this enclosure. It's amazing. I'm gonna be able to go, oh, ow, I just got done saying you were happy and you whipped me right in the gonads. Ow-wee. Is Slinky fresh? Let me know. Let me know if he is. I think he is. Ow. God, that hurt. I think he's mad because I don't have any food for him. I'll get you fed later, dude. It really did hurt. Anyway, that's what's going on, man. How exciting, man. Woo! Slinky, you're gonna have a really kick-ass place to live, dude. Not that this isn't already pretty amazing. Shout out to my buddy Jerry Wolf for helping me. But yeah, this lizard is the king of his domain. He's awesome, even though he whipped me right between the legs. Not a fan of that, but I'm a fan of you, Slinky. It's gonna take a whole lot more for you to upset me, buddy. And yeah, this lizard is just tremendous, man. Tremendous in size, and even more tremendous in personality. We love them. So guys, that's the video today. There's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging around with me today. We found eggs, we saw some animals, we gave you an update of what's new at the camp, and guess what? There really were a lot of things new at the camp, and there's more to come. Don't forget, new cages going up, new builds, and basically transforming this backyard into the ultimate reptile paradise. That's my goal. How can I make my animals' lives the best they can be? I'll tell you, by partnering with great people like Aquascape, Universal Rocks, Custom Cages by Design, and of course, to feed them, my friends at Fluker Farms. You guys have been tremendous. I don't, basically, that's not a paid advertisement. I just really make friends with people, and we get together and we do cool stuff. So I'm really thankful for all of my friends that I've met in the last 7 or 8 years doing this amazing YouTube channel. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to you. Because of your interest and you guys following along, it enables me to do amazing things for my animals and give you ideas what you can do for yours. All right, everyone, we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks so much. Slinky's swimming, and I gotta get to work because it's never done here at the camp.